Hello everybody, Ray Zach here. So last Friday, the morning after Purim, I had a 6:30 in the morning flight. Obviously, 6:30 a.m. flight for me, never simple, but certainly not after the night of Purim. I make sure I set my alarms. I make sure before I go to sleep, everything's laid out. Gotta make this flight. Open my eyes, 5:21 in the morning. My flight takes off in an hour. Throw everything on, get in my car, and I drive. One of the best parts of Louisville. Takes me about 6 minutes to get to the airport. I park in the garage. I run like a madman. No check-in luggage. I get inside. I get the security. But then my mask is fogged up my glasses. I'm panting. I'm there. I'm looking at the line. It's a pretty big line. Can't miss this flight. I'm looking at my watch. My flight is taking off in 40 minutes. Finally, I decide I have no choice. I'm going to do the most cringy thing ever. I'm going to start asking the people in front of them if I can cut the line. I have a flight. Go to this older couple in front of me. I say, I don't ever do this. I have a 6:30 flight. Do you mind if I cut the line in front of you? The fellow looks at me and says, our flight is also 6:30. I say, your flight's also 6:30. What are you doing standing here? Your flight's 6:30. We gotta go. So he says to me, looks me right in the eye, and he tells me something that's gonna be etched in my mind, in my heart, in my soul for the rest of my life. He says, just relax, guy. You're gonna be okay. Wait for it. But you should know, even after he told me, it didn't resonate right away. I wasn't gonna push forward, but I was still anxious. Going through the line, security, finally getting my shoes back on, I start moving, almost running to my gate. I get there, guy was right. I was okay. And there it hit me. Concept of having bitachon, of trusting in Hashem. And even though I've read it a few times, I decided to open it back up, where the Chovos HaLevavos, duties of our heart, tells us, and he defines the essence of what having trust in God gives a person, and the benefits that a person can receive specifically in this world. And he says as follows: Menuchas halev min hadaigos alamis. You have peace of mind from the worries of this world. Hashalva. You have a sense of tranquility through the toil and the pain that a person can experience when he puts in an extreme amount of effort towards a goal. But if a person had bitachon, you're free from such actions and such ways of life. And finally, hu b'hasheket. You can feel calm, you can feel secure, and at peace in this world. And I was not at that moment. There was no peace. There was no feeling of tranquility. There was no feeling of calm. I was being challenged with my bitachon. And thank God, I did not miss my flight. I had a Shabbos of a lifetime. But above everything else, I learned at that moment, at that time, how much bitachon could ease our life. How much, if I had known from the beginning, when I woke up in the morning, that man was right in front of me at 5:21, when the panic and the anxiety kicked in. If he would have been in front of me and said, listen, guy, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. Hashem wants you to make this flight, you'll make it. And if he doesn't, you can cut everybody in this line. It's not going to happen. You can go about to the airport. You go as quickly as you like, but make sure that you don't need to sweat. You don't need to feel anxious. You're going to be okay. All the best.